everyone, and welcome back to Skyedome Karingal. We've got round 3 of the Victorian Indoor Women's Qualifiers, and we're just getting some items up now. And we should be streaming right now, which is fairly good, and going out to all our networks. Thanks, Ed. Matches. So a couple of results coming through now. But we have round 3. And I'm just trying to get some details for you. And I know we have Paula Adams up against Nicole O'Connor from Clayton. So, yep, Nicole O'Connor from Clayton. We'll try and post that to the Clayton page as well and just get that going. To 2:15 here, so we're running about an hour and a quarter behind. A couple of tie breaks that took place in both rounds 1 and 2. And again, potential to be back here tomorrow at 11 for the qualifiers. So out of 21, 7 will go through, and out of those 7, they'll pick 2, I believe. So we'll see. We'll see what happens there. It's been a great morning and afternoon so far with some great bowls. We had Anne Greening up against Judy Woods, and that was a very close match. Judy Woods winning that one. And then we had Olivia Cartwright up against Annette Wester, and Olivia very good, and progressing, in my understanding, progressing through. And basically 2 wins, 2 wins get you through. We'll see what scores come up. We'll have get Phil and get some scoreboards up and going there, and take you around and make sure you got all the details there. Now they're due for a 2:20 start, which leaves us at around 4 minutes. So get you a cup of coffee. It is a bit chilly, or a cup of soup, and set right back. I'll just update the data again. If there's any information you want to share, just chuck it through on Halftime Heroes Facebook link. I can see there's 7. Actually, there's around 30 people watching at the moment. So great to have you on board. And again, if any comments, please put them through as well. To end roll up. So let's make sure we cover those. And again, they're just formulating. I think there's a couple in there just finishing off lunch, a very late lunch. So we'll keep on going through those again. Just looking at around. And again, just some reminders of of some events coming up on the King's birthday weekend. We'll mention again, it's the Werribee Bowls Club King's birthday bowl. Crossover. Decided on points. Prize money is allocated in order: winner, runner-up, and third place, plus a lucky loser team to receive cash prizes. Again, contact Ian Bennett on 0477 747 687 and Jenny Parker on 0420 844 920. And lunch is included there. We just have to make sure you order that at the game. And of course, they're in Watt Street, Werribee. Don't forget that Super League starts here in July, which will be great as well. So I'm pretty sure it's booked out at the moment. Double check with Phil Crowder, the Bowls Operations Manager here at Karingal. Don't forget the Ivanfield Memorial at the Dunkeld Bowling Club. It's Infield Memorial Triples. On today, we talked about the Ringwood Bowls Club and having their two bowls triples event on today. Other events happening as well. We saw that yesterday down at Colac. A couple of clubs getting ready for later in the season. As groups get ready, just behind with the Norquin Bowls Club. They have their Open Premier Fours on the 31st of August. Sorry, the 30th of August and the 31st. And that's sponsored by North Denny Steel. So if anyone's keen there, phone number 02588 15299. And they've also given a car park and a caravan park number there. And they're also getting ready for the Port Welshpool and District Bowling Club events over next Christmas. Can you imagine that, folks? We're already talking about Christmas already. So Sunday the 28th of December and Monday the 29th. Dinner available on the 29th and Tuesday the 30th. So jump into that. Wally Bar populated there, and looks like the sponsor down there is the Community Bank down at Tura and Foster. So they'll look after events down there. And also the Bendigo Men's Classic on the 30th and the 31st of August. So details there. Contact Mark Anderson on 0429 992 627. Entries close on the 17th. So $120 a pair, lunch provided on both days, it looks like. That's sponsored by the Bendigo Jack Eye Bowl Shop and the Country Care Group. Rightio, we're nearly ready for a start. And again, it's Natalie O'Connor from Clayton and Paula Adams. I think it's Kyneton, but also a Karingal family associated with Karingal as well. Just a reminder on local footy going around on the Mornington Peninsula at the moment. And, of course, in Division 1 today, Dramana are taking on Mount Eliza, and currently Dramana are leading 3 goals, 18 to 1-4-10 over Mount Eliza. Mornington out on the jump, 4 goals, 125, leading Frankston YC 1-8, and that's at John Coburn Oval. Wow, so some action happening down there. No score out of the Langwarrin Red Hill match. Rosebud 2-4-16 taking on EDFs, and they're 6 points. And then Pines have jumped out of the blocks at 3-4-22 to no score at all. So interesting results there. If you jump over to Division 2, you'll see that Somerville are leading Bond Beach 10-9. Devon Meadows currently playing Chelsea at Devon Meadows, and Chelsea leading by 2 points. Frankston Bombers playing at Baxter Park, and they're currently 5-2-32, leading Seaford 2-1-13. Pearcedale 6-4-40 are leading Karingal 1-2-8. And Rye 6-3-39, leading Hastings 2-3-15. And rounding up Crib Point 4-2-26, leading Tyab 2-2-14. So lots of sport happening around the peninsula as we get some more people tuning in. And as we mentioned, as we just click on here, it's Nicole O'Connor from Clayton up against Paula Adams from Kyneton / Karingal. And they're just commencing a roll up now. Get any questions, chuck them through on the Halftime Heroes page. Again, it'll be a 2-ended roll-up. After that, we'll get fairly stuck into it. Again, 9 ends, 2 sets. If it's 1 set all, it's a tiebreaker, 3 ends. I'll try and get hold of Phil Crowder and just see if he can get some score and how everyone is progressing at the moment. I'm not sure if they're in Bowls Link. Of course, Rachel Powers there marking from Mitcham. Of course, Paula plays in the 2-4-2 here on a Thursday night. I'm pretty sure she was on this green, on this rink, so be interesting to see how she performs. Again, just completion of the roll-ups now. And what I might do, folks, is quickly go in and just get a roundup of what the situations are at play at the moment. Stand by for a tick. All right, folks, we're ready for a start. I can try and get some scores through for you. So and progressive scores. So let's have a look at Paula Adams first. And she's gone through her 2 matches and won both. So she's sitting at 11-13. Oh, sorry, she's won 2 sets against Rachel Powers. So she's coming up here. And let's just check Rachel Powers' second match. And Nicole O'Connor beat Rachel. So technically, Rachel's out. So the winner here of this match will progress. As Paula has her shot. One of the matches we got there. The other interesting match. The other interesting match is also Anne Greening and Judy Woods. So Judy Woods winning 11, 2 sets. So and so she's defeated Anne Greening, and then if we go to Anne Greening, then Anne defeated Lynn. So currently on the mat there we have Lynn and Judy. So a winner there will go through on points. And the same, folks. Any other scores that you're chasing, just send it through. We'll get it updated for you. But I have all the scores here in BowlsLink as well. We'll keep you up to date with Skycam as well. There's also social bowls, heavy contingent down here for social bowls on the outside ring. As Nicole just dips it in around the back, she's holding one at the moment. Be fair to say that Paul's holding 2 and 3 at the moment. Some other matches I can tell you. So Olivia Cartwright beating Annette Wester. Mackenzie Parsons from Wemmer defeating Jeff Warren from Karingal. Coming in nicely here for Nicole. And that'll get a 2. And again, we'll keep you up to date with other matches that are going on. You see Olivia there already had a end win against Sharon Jarvis, so taking the lead 1-0. No other scores up to date, but we'll keep you on post there. So Nicole going the backhand very wide. Have to do a lot of work to get back from there. Make it a nice check, yes. and may even give it the second shot there. So just looking the overhead. Push on. And that will give Paul a shot there. Nicely pushing on. Nicole just coming down to have a look. Advantage Nicole. So she has the two back bowls. And again, if there's any comments there, please put them through on the Halftime Heroes page. G'day Paul, g'day Brian, and g'day Brendan. Nicole coming in with her last bowl. Oh, pushes to advantage. Paul now coming in. And that's narrow and across. Nicole definitely won. As we just update scores. So completion of the second end. Paul coming in now. Just a bit narrow, and we'll cut across. Might get another check. No, pushes Paula's bowl to advantage. Again, the advantage for Nicole is she has the two back bowls. I suspect Paul would like to get around. This is looking okay. Just needs to hold up on weight, but we'll push through. So Paula hits the scoreboard now. And that's at the completion of the third end. Let's have a look at some scores as we go across. So Goodman leading there 3-1 on ring 5, but only early stages at the moment. So Nicole holding 2. Just get a look at the overhead there. She just has a bowl. You can just see the shadow at the top of the screen. Paul just running through. Good width from Nicole here. We'll get her back into contention as well. Very nice. I'd say she's holding 3 there at the moment. she's mirrored her first 3 shots. Yeah, potentially she may have 4 here. Definitely 3. Measure for 4. One, 2. Oh, it might be the ref again. Score's still progressing up. So have it at 6 there. And that's after 4 ends. And if we look at the previous match there for Nicole, just trying to get the scores up. So yeah, Nicole defeated Rachel Powers 2 sets to love with a difference of 11-7 in the first set and 13-4 in the second set. So we're doing very well. Paula just falling short. Potentially holding 3 there. Cartwright score. I could sleep with Sharon Jarvis. 3 all. G'day, Judy. How you going? Yep, they've set it listed in pace as well. They're not knocking around at the end, still go narrow. White was fantastic, but it's in a posse where it'll give her a score. So Paula has to react here and get a score on the board. Will it glide through? So potentially it could be 4. So it'd just be the 2. That's its completion of N5. So she's out to a commanding lead. While Nicole is placing the jack down, just flick over to the scores there. Judy Woods on track to go through 6-1. And Nixon also looking pretty handy as well. That's a great response there from Paula. Paula trying to follow the same line, just run out of leg speed there. And I stand corrected on that score. I'll just adjust that. It's in fact 9. It's after 5 ends. Fantastic bowl there from Paula. That'll take a 2 back. Yeah, looks narrow from Nicole. Speed's there, but that'll shoot through. Just missing. Sun's just popped out outside. Looks lovely and I'll say chilly on the open green. Under the roof here, it's not too bad. I suspect that'll be 2. At the completion of the 6th end. Can tell you that Mount Eliza are leading Dramana 38-27, which is a fairly big turnaround in Mount Eliza's scheme of things. Frankston YCW has just gone ahead of Mornington 39-33. Warren have jumped Red Hill 45-32. Rosebud taking easy account of EDF's 41-17. Great first up ball there from Paula. And Pines are doing it easy over Sorrento at the moment, 43-23. Very nice. Got 3 ends left, or we'll say 2.5 ends left. Trailing by 6. She's 1/3 of the way there of pulling that back. Colt just comes in short. Great David Clark. I think Judy, she is picking up a bit. And that'll give her 3. So definitely some pressure on Nicole. They may have overcorrected and pushed to advantage. So it'd be interesting to see what Paula does here. Well, just some safety at the back, just in case. Nicole O'Connor coming down to have a look. Jack placed against the Paula's bowl, which could shoot it straight out off field, which would place it on the tee. Well, let's see what she does. Takes one out. Paula will pick up two. At the end of the seventh end. And very wide there for Nicole. Paul just running behind. She will have a second shot there. Just going out long. Oh, very close. I'll quickly, I can tell you that Olivia Cartwright is leading 6-4 over Sharon Jarvis on the eighth end. There's a close one between Goodman and Smith. That's tied up at 6-all. Also, the match between Parsons and is it Robinson is tied up at 4-all as well. I'll just quickly go over there and just give you a quick update there. Judy Woods leading 9-2 over Lynn Pym. Smith just jumped out 7, as you can just see, or 8. The score's just updated there. as we go back to Nicole O'Connor. It's not going to come. I don't think it's going to come back from there, is it? Oh, it has. It has, and it's dropped in. So Nicole will jump out to 10, take the mat, completion of the 8th end. Great shot there from Nicole. Sets it right in beside. You can see from the overhead shot. Dave, it's up to 9 each set. If the set's tied at 1-1, then it goes to a 3-end tie break. So this is the last end of the first set. Wow. Wow. Just misses out. But great attempt. Geez, that's great width from Nicole. She may find she doesn't want to push Paula's on and rest there. So Paula coming down and having a look. Width looks good. It's turning in fairly well. Has it got the legs? No. Good direction, but just running short, so that'll be the first set. To Nicole O'Connor. We'll check the scores back to normal, and we'll place one set against O'Connor there. You can see the just the one set above her name, so she holds the advantage at the moment. And let's go over and have a look at the main scoreboard. And we think Olivia Cartwright took the first set, but Sharon Jarvis has just hit back with one. Robinson leading 5-4 over Parsons. Smith leading 10-7. Woods leading. Very nice. First up ball, second set. Paula chooses the backhand. We know this side's a bit narrower. Have to work back. Paula resting in behind as well. So, position there. So we just go back to that. Does look like Nicole's holding two at the moment. He won't be coming back from there. So an opportunity for Paula. And Mary Leslie's watching. Oh, it might get around. It might get around. I'll cut it down to 1, I believe. All right, as we go over to camera 4, actually we'll do a quick run and just have a look. Paula picked up the end. Maybe it was just me, I didn't see that. So Adams, Josh, Olivia's taken the first set, we believe, and is up 4-1 on the second set after 2 ends. So Paula picking up our, could not see that. Wow. But Nicole bounces back and takes shot off the back there. Paula, nice width and length here. Might just nudge it out and get inside. It does. Great bowl. And you heard by the response there, gets that back. Wow. That's a great response from Nicole. You hear from the crowd there. Paula Adams playing. That's even better. So 3 great shots. Oh, the width's there. Will it come in? Oh. Well, definitely gives a number 2 now. quickly pan over just to have a look at the scores there, just to give you an update of what's going on around the rinks. Right, Nicole with her fourth shot. Currently trailing in the second set. Well, I don't think it will get around it. It might. Oh, nice little clip. Oh, jeez. That's shot of the day so far. Wow. Great reply there. Sorry about that, folks. Just keeping some scores updated. Again, trying to get back here tomorrow. Session at 11 o'clock and a session at 1 o'clock for the qualifiers. So find the final two positions. Can tell you that Sharon Jarvis has struck back, and its scores are currently 4-all with Olivia Cartwright. Well, she's done it again. See, they're just placing in. Judy Woods leading on rink 5 against Lynn. On rink 6. On rink 7, Martin leading 1-0 over Nixon. Smith leading 2 over Goodman. Robinson leading 1 over Parsons. Touch wayward there from Nicole. Still stays in play, but in the bottom right-hand corner of the screen. Take another end there for Nicole O'Connor as we complete the third end. And Olivia just picking up an extra shot there. See some scores coming through. Great first up shot. Or it might carry through. It does. I don't think she liked it. It's going to go narrow and short. Coming in nicely. That will give Paul a 2. Just resting behind. Judy Woods picked up another 2 shot against Lynn, and Olivia Cartwright has picked up 1 shot against Sharon Jarvis. And I believe Martin's picked up another shot against Nixon. It's not going to come back from there. So Paula just trying for a second here, just trying to wrestle away, build some momentum up. Oh, no, length is just a bit long. She'll pick up one there. Tied up at 2-all. Completion of the fourth end. So we swap over and just have a look at the scores there while they're throwing down the jack. So Paul holding one there at the moment. This will, if she'll need to grab a couple more to grab the second set. Position there at the moment. Just come inside and grab a second shot. Just see there. Let's go and have a look at the scoreboard there. Olivia moving out to 9-4 against Sharon. Martin just changing scores up 8-0 against Nixon. Woods 3-1 up against Pim. You can see the score changing even more on the Martin screen. Fantastic shot there from Paula. Applying the pressure. Could go to a tie break. You never know. He's well balanced again. It's holding second as well. Yeah, well, Waite's just on the outside of the ditch down the northern end. Wow. Well, Paula potentially holding 3 here at the moment. They may have gone wide again. No, cuts in. So Paula Adams holding 2 shots here. Good line here from Nicole. Oh, it's on track too. That's on track. Oh. So definitely one. Jeez. So I think they've agreed at maybe 2. And they do. It is 2. Completion of the 6th end. Just passing by. Nicole wouldn't want this lead to go out anymore. She wants to capture the second set. Paula wins the second set. It goes through to tie break. Close call for shot there. Sharon Jarvis coming back. Paul just going wide. Maybe in the count there. That will be shot off onto the left-hand side there. So Paul a holding shot. Looks like the match is concluded over on rink 4. Now I think Nicole's just picked up shot there. I can tell you that Olivia Cartwright has defeated, by the looks of it, Sharon Jarvis. They're not putting down a mat, are they? For a tie break? No, they're not. So that match is concluded with Olivia winning 2 matches and progressing through. Pretty handy scalping Sharon Jarvis. Paula with her last bowl. Wow, this is not bad. Is it short? Two down. So Paula's holding 2 there. Wow. Bit deceiving there. We'll have a look from Skycam and just motor back. Oh, it is a fair distance. Plenty of room, though, for Nicole. She's been doing it each end, especially with her last bowl. So a real chance for Paula Adams to progress to 8. Or does Nicole peg it back? Let's see what happens. So I think it's 2, folks. Yeah, calls 2. So Paula Adams pushing her closer to a tie break. So you can see there Olivia Cartwright defeating Sharon Jarvis 9-8. Other scores coming in. Martin 8-3, still continuing on. Nice from Nicole here. Oh no, the call is that that Nicole is up 1. And that'll make it 2 according to the marker. May fall short. Good width here from Nicole. And we'll track in very nicely. That will give her 2. Well, sorry, according to the scorer, that will give her 3, sorry. So what Paula can produce here. Well, wouldn't that be interesting if Nicole picks up another one here and makes it 4 going into the last end? Giving it plenty of room. It's got the momentum. I think it will. I think it'll be maybe 4. So those 2 are in and out. 3. 4. So 4 coming into the last end. Let's have a look at the scoreboard there. Some updates for you. with a bit of bounce in a step. Look at this guide in, tracking very nicely. Great length. Paul just needs to get inside. Just. Ooh. Say Nicole still hasn't shot there, looking from overhead. Nicole swaps hands. You'd have to be happy with that, wouldn't you? You would have to be very happy. So that tie, technically that ties the score at the moment and would put Nicole through based on a win and a draw. What are your thoughts, folks? Pretty sure Nicole has 2 there at the moment. Nicole persists with the forehand. Is she trying to knock it? No, she's just trying to get around the back. It didn't move, did it? It just stayed on the same line. So we're coming up to a conclusion here. Live scoreboard says 8 all. And just puts a safety in. Probably the best spot you could get it to. So based on that, it'll be interesting to see what happens. The shot here needed from Paula Adams to take it to a tie break. Oh. So that'll take it to 10 all. And that is. So that'll be game. Great comeback there from Nicole O'Connor. So as the three members of this group congratulate each other, and Nicole going through to the next round tomorrow. As we just pop over and have a look at some scores. And not much to update there. So, folks, we're going to conclude it there. I'm not sure about tomorrow. We can get the live stream in. We'll just see if time permits. And but it's been great to have you along today. Great match to final up. So, folks, until we meet again, which will be very shortly, thanks for watching. Much appreciated, and we'll catch you soon.